Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing just a little mini review of my PS4 Slim. I'm just going to have some pictures thrown up on the screen with some gameplay, and just to let you guys know that the game I'm playing is Ratchet and Clank on the PS4, and it's actually running on the PS4 Slim, so you guys can see how that runs as well. First up, I just definitely want to say that after spending a couple of days with the PS4 Slim, I definitely recommend it to anyone who wants to upgrade or who doesn't have a PS4. First up, as you guys can see right here, is that they changed the power and eject buttons to actual physical buttons. Thank God, because I was tired of like wiping off dust and then ejecting my disc or accidentally turning it on or turning it off, whichever one, especially if you guys have pets and they have like cats that want to like brush up against it or babies. Yeah, you're going to be glad that's gone. And it's actually really nice and easy too. That's definitely one of the big changes of that I do enjoy. Next up that you guys will see popping up on screen somewhere here in this video is that the size difference isn't really too much. I mean, yes, it is slimmer, it is, but it's still a pretty wide console. I mean, they just basically just cut off the top part of the PS4, the original one, which is the white one at the bottom here. I'm just using stock images from the internet here. I mean, I had took some, but I believe that these are in better quality, but still. They just cut off that top part of the white one and sanded it down. That's pretty much it. Now, next up, which may kind of disappoint some people, which I will have a picture up here, but and all that too, but I think that'll be later, is that on the back of it there is no optical audio port, which means those people who use those Astros and other high-end ones, which are like $200 or $300, you will not be able to use those on this one. So either you want to keep your original PS4 or use a different microphone or headset. That's definitely one I know that's probably going to turn off people from buying this console. I am not sponsored by Sony or anyone. I mean, of course, look at my channel currently. So I'm not like trying to endorse them or anything, but I'm just saying if you guys have those, you may want to try to pick something else or just keep the same one you have now. Next up is that they changed the placing of the hard drive. It's just on the upper back corner of the left side of the console. All you do is just pop off the piece and unscrew it and pull it out. That's pretty much it. It's the exact same thing, just in a different spot. Next up is that on the bottom of it, it actually has the face buttons acting as feet. So, it has a little bit of a raise up there and all that. So, that's really cool there. Other than that, with my personal experience here with this console after the past couple of days, is that I like it. I can definitely tell the difference with it. I can definitely tell that things run smoother. It does run a little bit faster. I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy, but but it does. It runs a lot faster than the original one. To me, it does. My original one, I'll actually tell you a little bit of a story about that. My original one actually would turn off randomly by itself. I mean, there would be no power to it at all. And each time I had to turn it on, it would say that, oh, something may be damaged, and I would have to put it in safe mode and do all that. And it was a constant thing. Even when I put it in rest mode, it did it. So there was something wrong there. Then I believe that my charger ports were going out too, and that was my phone. Sorry about that. I believe my charger ports were going out because each time I would plug them up, it really wouldn't charge my controller at all. So I actually had to use a different plug and plug it into the outlet for my controllers to charge. That was a different thing there. And then two, well, not two, well, three, my console actually ran super loud, like a hair dryer and a jet. It was really worrisome. It really sounded like an old Xbox 360. It was that loud. So I'm actually really glad I picked this console up because I've had my console, the original one, for about almost going on 3 years since it came out at launch. So I quite expect, that this one here has better parts than what the original did. Even though it is the same thing, it is built with different parts, and One thing that people do not mention with this is that it has a better Wi-Fi capability. The original has 2 gigahertz of Wi-Fi, while the new one has 5 gigahertz. Actually does show itself, so that's something you guys may want to think about. My verdict: if you have problems with your current PS4 or you just want to upgrade to have like a safer one in case it breaks, get the Slim. If you guys, use those headsets, don't get it because it just won't work for it here. If you guys just want to keep your old ones, then go ahead. I mean, you're not really missing out much. There's small changes to it, but nothing really strenuous. But that's really all I have to say about it. Anything else? Talk to you guys later.